Half a cup of vegan plant-based butter. That's about 110 grams. 1 cup or 200 grams of dark brown sugar. 1 cup or 200 grams of unsweetened applesauce. 1 cup of fruit for the Christmas cake. I'm using raisins and sultanas. Traditionally, it's soaked in rum or wine, but because I don't drink alcohol, I've soaked mine in grape juice. 2 tablespoons of vanilla extract. 4 tablespoons of browning. 2 tablespoons of molasses. Half a tablespoon of ground cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and I've got the whole nutmegs here and I'll grate it with this little grater. 1/4 of a teaspoon of ground mixed spice. 1 cup of plain flour, also known as all-purpose flour. Half a cup of breadcrumbs, 1½ teaspoons of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. 1/4 of a cup of grape juice that will be added to the fruit when you're pureeing it. The juice of half a lime and also the zest of half a lime. Preheat your oven to 300 degrees Fahrenheit, 150 Celsius, and then prepare an 8-inch round cake pan, and by greasing all of the inside with the vegan butter. You're also going to need an additional pan. I'll show you one I've got here. So I've got an additional pan like this so that it can be placed at the bottom of the oven during the baking process. So it won't sit in it like this, but this will just go, the white one will go at the bottom of the oven with water in it, and this will go on the top rack. In a bowl, add the sugar and the butter, the vegan butter. And then we're going to cream those together until they're light and fluffy. This should take around about 4 or 5 minutes, and I'm going to be using you can use a stand mixer or you can use a mixer like this, whichever you have to hand. So I'll do that and I'll come back and show you what the mixture looks like afterwards. It's done. This is what it should look like, and then you just put that to one side. So this is the fruit that I had soaking in grape juice. I'd strained off the grape juice and put it into this blender cup, and then added back 1/4 of a cup of the grape juice that was on it before, because we don't need all of the mixture. So I'm going to blend that now and then add it to a bowl with the applesauce. In a separate bowl, you add the pureed fruit. Yep, so add that to the bowl. And then we're going to add the applesauce as well. So you add the 1 cup of applesauce, which is about 250 grams. Mix those together. So to this we're going to add 4 tablespoons of browning. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Two tablespoons of vanilla extract. the juice of half a lime and the zest of half a lime. Give that a stir. And now we're going to set that aside, and in another bowl, in a separate bowl, add flour, breadcrumbs, cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice, baking powder, and salt, and mix those together until incorporated. Now you're going to pour this mixture, the applesauce and fruit mixture, into the butter mixture. All right, pour this one into here. Mix this round really well till it's all incorporated. Scrape down the sides as well. It smells amazing. All right, so that's all incorporated. Then now fold in the flour mixture. So now we pour this into our prepared tin. Smooth it out in the tin a bit so it's a bit level. Now place that into the oven along with an additional pan of water underneath on the bottom rack to ensure that the cake doesn't dry out, because we're going to bake this for approximately 2 hours until the cake is ready when a toothpick placed in the middle comes out clean. Right, let's go. So now it's completely done. But let's just double check it with the cake tester. So just put that into the middle and it's coming out clean, which is perfect. So now we're going to put a quarter of a cup of the leftover grape juice mixture. Measure that out, and then we're going to pour that over the top of this cake. Let it soak in for extra flavour. So we're going to leave that to cool and then we're going to slice it. So now it's done. It's rich and fruity and it tastes divine. I'm just going to cut a slice now. So to decorate, to kind of make it look a bit like holly, I'm using these raspberries. I'm just going to carefully put on here. And then just put a sprig of mint in between them. And there we have our vegan Jamaican Christmas cake.